tracks like I bought masks with me and gloves. So this right here, thank you if you ever showed us love. From Block.
It was a post made by Willie Marsh that came from the sheriff's office. I don't think Willie Marsh wrote it himself, but you know it came from
from the sheriff's department.
From the sheriff's department, and it addressed something about a dog being abused or something like that, and it had really ruffled some feathers. You know, some people was feeling some type of way, and they spoke on it like because it's a lot going on in Holmes County. You know, 6 murders in just April. You know what I'm saying? And people were feeling like, why is Willie Marsh, you know, putting his energy into a dog instead of putting, you know, people feeling like they not seeing him put energy into these murders that's going on in the community.
I saw it coming down Facebook. I just glanced at it. I probably read a little bit about it. My opinion on that part right there with the dog. The sheriff department is not the one, even though they got cars and they got guns, they are the sheriff department. They're supposed to protect and serve. They're not the ones out here doing the killing. They're the ones out here trying to solve the crimes. And they always put out, because I used to work with the sheriff department, they always put out, help us out. We need tips. If you want to help solve some of the murders, come forward. Let us know. Give us information. Let's try to stop it. Let's get the gun on the street. But if they don't have no help in that, I'm gonna put it like this right here. Some of the same people that raised hell about the dog video, chastising the sheriff department, if they took that same energy and put it toward their school system, we'll do something around here. People pick and choose what they want to open their mouth about. And some of the same people that had something to say about the dog situation, some of their family members in shit. If you want your community to be safe, open your mouth. I'm gonna put it like this. Ain't no way in the hell, if I know about it, you gonna do some goddamn street shit and you live in here in my house, you finna get the fuck out. I don't care how close we are, how much kin we are. Be my own offspring, nieces, nephew, cousin, first cousin. You on some bullshit and you bring some negativity to my house, I'm gonna fuck you up. Worse than the street gonna fuck you up. You're not gonna be in my house with that bullshit. I done worked too hard. I done sacrificed too much. I done been through a lot of stuff. So it ain't the sheriff department's fault that they're not solving the crimes, because they're not there doing them. They need help. I mean, has anybody found Jimmy Hoffa? No. Has anybody found out who's on the grassy knoll that shot Kennedy? No. Has anybody found out who really shot Martin Luther King? No. They need information to help them. Who shot Malcolm X? All them goddamn people there? And nobody know who did the shit? People ain't talking. But you're gonna blame the sheriff department because they put a thing about dogs. It's our mindset, man. I'm not gonna blame the sheriff department for that. And in fact, Willie Marsh, I seen it with my own eyes when I was coaching for the election coach. It was up at Asia Church on Church Street when he brought in the different uniforms for the county jail. The orange jumpsuit for the county, the black, red, and green outfits for the state, and told them little black kids, a lot of these rules and laws are designed for you to get into these uniforms. You got to avoid these traps out here as you get older. And I had much respect for him because he's the only one with a police uniform that took out the time to tell that truth right there. So it's not, in my opinion, it ain't the sheriff department fault that somebody, now whoever did the dog like that, okay, they did a dog like that because they ain't gonna do no man like that. You did a dog, probably a puppet. You don't do no man like that because something you're gonna get dealt with. But the sheriff department needs help just like everybody else needs help. Call in and help solve the crimes. You ain't gonna call in and help solve the crimes and solve the cases, shut the fuck up.
Make me hop on tracks like I bought masks with me and gloves. So this right here, thank you if you ever showed us love. From Block, for real.